What's going on, Dolphins fans? It is your boy Dillon, and I got some breaking news. It's actually not very good news. It's unfortunate news for the Dolphins, as we are going to be seeing one of the Dolphins' top defenders leave in free agency. So the Dolphins defense takes another major hit. So let's get to it. The multiple sources are reporting on this. Davon Godchaux signs with the Patriots. So he's staying in the AFC East, but he's going to the rival Patriots. So not only do we lose a great defender, but he's going to a rival. Former Miami Dolphins nose tackle Davon Godchaux will still get a chance to play in South Florida every year, as the free agent has agreed to a free agent contract with Miami's division rivals, the New England Patriots. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, the deal, as agent Drew Rosenhaus told Schefter, is a 2-year contract worth $16 million, with $9 million fully guaranteed. Godchaux was a 5th-round pick for the Dolphins in 2017 out of LSU, playing both defensive tackle and nose tackle for Miami. He appeared in 52 games, with 42 starts in his first 4 seasons. He has 179 career tackles, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. He made 5 starts for the Dolphins in 2020 before a biceps injury landed him on injured reserve and ended his season. That's terrible news for the Dolphins' defensive line, especially with, Kyle Van Noy now going, one of the big staples. I mean, look, like I said, I wasn't a fan of signing him to begin with, but he was supposed to be one of the staples of the defense, right? And then, of course, Shaq Lawson gone, right? Jordan Howard was supposed to be a big staple. Aaron Jones now is re-signed with the Packers, so he's not coming over, right? So, I know that's an offensive player, but I'm just saying, with these fucking free agents and trying to be big spenders in free agency and get all these, big name dudes. Well, anyway, so this sucks. The Dolphins will likely use second-year defensive tackle Raekwon Davis. Raekwon Davis was a rookie. He still has a long way to go. Right, but he did show some promising things, and his size is definitely intriguing. I'm still not really a big fan of Christian Wilkins. I'm not a fan. He just hasn't really impressed me. He's just kind of whatever in my book. I think Davon Godchaux honestly is better, and so it sucks that he's going to be leaving. But anyway, Dolphins will likely use second-year defensive tackle Raekwon Davis, a 2020 second-round pick out of Alabama, as Godchaux's primary replacement on the roster. Davis appeared in all 16 games for Miami, starting 12 as a rookie. He recorded 40 tackles for the team. His play seemed to clear the way for Miami to allow Godchaux to test the free agent market this offseason. Yeah, that no matter what, that hurts the Dolphins' defense overall, and so, yeah, that fucking sucks. But, it is what it is. Like I said, I think and just to wrap this up, you guys know that I don't think the Dolphins were a 10-6 team. I don't think they were, I don't think the roster they had was a 10-6 roster. And they've already lost a few of the key pieces from last year's 10-6 roster. And then, with new coaching staffs and a new coaching staff, pretty much, right? A lot of the coaches are different, not all of them, but a lot of them. So, there's, I don't know. I've gone over a million different aspects of it. They're terrible with their drafts. They're terrible with their player evaluation, their coaching evaluation, their, all the former first-round picks they've tried to bring in have been failures. They don't know how to do any of it right. And somehow they managed to luck themselves to a fucking 10-6 season. And when I say luck, there was a lot of luck involved, particularly with Tua. Man, that motherfucker was so lucky, throwing interceptions all day, but they just weren't interceptions because of penalties or, guys just couldn't squeeze it or they step out of bounds or whatever. But, when I say luck, it obviously was because of, COVID and the injuries and stuff. They were one of the healthier teams that allowed them, and one of the least affected by injuries and COVID. And so that allowed them to take advantage of opponents who were devastated by those things, right? So, Anyway, I think that they're gonna, regress this season. I don't think they're gonna be a 10-win team, and I think that, well, look, here's what I'm gonna say. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that they prove me wrong, and I hope they have another 10-6 season and make it to the playoffs, right? Or better, and compete for, a division title. I hope that. But I will say this: if they don't do that, and if they do regress, right? I don't think that the regime's going to last long. I already think that Stephen Ross is going to get impatient and fire them, being, Brian Flores and Chris Greer, at the 3 to 3.5 year mark, because that's kind of Stephen Ross's MO. At least with coaches. He has literally fired all of his coaches around the 3 to 3.5 year mark. So if this next season does not go as planned, right, and if they were to take a step backwards, especially if they are big spenders in free agency, and, especially if they do something like go after Deshaun Watson like I think they will, then their days will be very much numbered, because Stephen Ross will not have the patience for it. All right, anyway, that's what I got for you. Some breaking news, unfortunate breaking news, but there you have it. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys appreciate my perspectives. If you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Share my channel and videos with your friends and family. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comment section. Of course, as always, follow me on Twitter at Dillon Tartaro. And with that, I am out. I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.